KVD Beauty came out with another Good Apple product. They came out with the Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. So for today's video, we are going to be trying out the new foundation and doing a wear test, seeing how it wears, how it applies, and if this is going to be a good product or not. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you love makeup as much as I do, then you are in the right place. My name is Kara and I test new products. You don't have to. So make sure you follow me to get notified when I upload a new video. Before we get into the foundation, I do want to kindly thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. I am very happy to be working with Ana Luisa. I have worked with them a few times because I absolutely love their jewelry. They create my favorite, most dainty yet high quality pieces, and jewelry makes a great gift. They offer fast shipping all over the world, and all of the pieces that I have from them are still in very good condition. This is why I love working with them. So their pieces range from $39 up to higher end pieces. So there is something for everybody, no matter what your style is. So let me show you what I picked out. The first piece I picked out is this Jack's ring right here. I absolutely love that it crisscrosses, making it kind of look like there's two rings on your finger, and then the diamonds on the front make it look so elegant. So I also had picked out these earrings. They are called the Celeste earrings. I love hoop earrings, and these are just so dainty, and what I really like about them is the pendants. They are different on each side, so it gives a little bit of an edge while also just looking very elegant and classy. And I also got this necklace. This is the Hannah Lee heart necklace. What caught my eye about this necklace is the clasp closure. It's different than your usual necklace closure. So it's kind of like a bar and a loop that stays right in the front, right above the pendant. So I really like the uniqueness about that. And then the heart just gives this warm feminine touch. Whether you want to gift items for yourself or other people, right now is the time to do it because Ana Luisa is having their Valentine's Day sale. Buy one, get one 50% off, which is an amazing deal. I will have everything linked down in the description box below. I'll have Ana Luisa's site for the sale as well as the pieces that I had just showed you. So if you want to check them out, like I said, now's the time to do it. So again, thank you Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. So let's get back into the foundation. So KVD Beauty is launching their new Good Apple Serum Foundation. This is supposed to be full coverage. It will launch on February 6th. Will be available on KVD's website as well as Sephora and Ulta. We're going to do a wear test. We're going to try it out. And because the original Good Apple Balm Foundation, people either love that or they hated it. I liked it if I went in with like a light, coverage. This, I don't know if this is going to be like the same or different. I don't know. So we're just going to have to try it out and see. So here is the front of the packaging. It has the Good Apple logo. And even though it looks simple, it actually looks really elegant. Here's the foundation. It is a recyclable glass bottle, and it has this nice embossment design around the bottle. This actually feels and looks very luxe. I'm very impressed by the way it looks. I actually really like it. So the foundation is going to go for $42. There are 40 shades to choose from, which is a really good shade range. You do get 1 ounce of product, which is typical for foundation. It does have a 12-month shelf life, and it is made in Italy. So the foundation is supposed to have a lightweight serum feel. It's supposed to be long wearing, pore blurring, transfer proof, full coverage. So there's a lot of claims, but we're gonna see if those claims are held up. I'm going to apply the foundation with a sponge on one side and a brush on the other, just to see if there's any difference in application and wear. I didn't mention the shade, so the shade I have is light 12, which when I swatched it, it kind of looks like a good shade match, but we're not gonna really know until it is on my face and dries down. So I am gonna do 1 pump on the back of my hand, and 1 pump, actually this is 2 pumps. So here is the consistency. It is slowly running down my hand, and then this is it kind of blurred out. It does look like it has a little bit of a yellow tone to it. All right, so I'm gonna do a sponge on this side, and I'm just going to grab some and then go like this, and let me zoom you in. All right, so I zoomed you in. We're gonna go like this. Now, it's supposed to have a natural finish. And I don't even know how much to go in with. I don't want to go in with too much. So far with the sponge, it is blending out really nicely. So here is one coat with a sponge. You could definitely see the difference where it covers up my redness, and my skin actually looks really smooth with this on. It does seem to dry down pretty quickly. So here's a close-up of what it looks like. It's not cakey looking or anything. It doesn't look heavy on the skin. It's actually sitting really nicely, and I can't feel it. Like it is lightweight because I cannot feel like it doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. I also think this is a pretty close shade match. So if you're like my skin tone, light 12 is probably gonna be your shade. So I'm now gonna go on this side with a brush. I'm using the IT Cosmetics number 7 brush. So I'm just gonna kind of press it in with my fingers first, and then take the brush and blend it. So this side with the brush, it went on nicely as well. It just looks a little, like a tad heavier than the sponge side, which is, you know, obvious because a sponge is going to soak up the product, where a brush, not so much. So obviously a little bit more product went on this side. Now, is it blurring? I would say it's a little blurring. I wouldn't say it's super blurring, but I think a pore blurring primer underneath will help with that. It definitely gives a natural finish, but so far I'm not having, like, I don't have any complaints about this. I am going over this side with a sponge just to press it in. It actually, my skin feels very smooth, and it is lightweight. Like I said earlier, you can't tell that you have anything on your face. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in natural light as opposed to a ring light, because I don't have very good natural light where I sit, but let me show you that. So here we are in natural light. You could see the skin is giving off just a little glow, and that's the natural glow of, you know, the oils in my skin. But I actually really like this so far. It makes my skin look very smooth and, you know, very nice. So yeah, so I'm liking this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go apply the rest of my makeup off camera. I will be back to show you the finished look on what this looks like with makeup on and everything, and then we will start our wear test. All right, I am back with all my makeup on. Cream products went over top really, really nicely. And I think what I'm gonna do, because I did not like set my face yet, but I think what I'm gonna do is set half of my face and not the other half to see if the foundation will last differently when it's set as opposed to not setting. So I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Light Pink, and I am going to set this side of my face. And I do want to mention, don't mind my blush being different. I was doing another review on Charlotte Tilbury's new matte beauty blush wands. So if you guys want to see that, that will be up soon as well. So if you want to see that, you know, that'll be up. All right, so this side of my face is set, this side is not. You can definitely tell that this side's a little bit more smoother than this side is, but overall, so far so good. I'm really liking this foundation. Sorry about the background noise. My son has the stomach bug for the first time, and he's 4. So he's watching a movie kind of like right behind the camera. So yeah. So like I said, we're gonna do a wear test. It is currently 12:30 in the afternoon. I am going to show you in natural light what this looks like, and then I will check in with you in a few hours and we'll see how the foundation's holding up. And then again, I will check in with you at the end of the night and see how it held up and give you my final thoughts about the product. So here we are in natural light with all my makeup on. This is the side that was set, and it looks very, very smooth. Even the side I didn't set looks really smooth too. But overall, I really like the way it looks. And even touching the side that I didn't set, it doesn't feel like anything. And it says it's transfer proof, and it's not showing up like as I press, it's not showing up on my fingers at all. So, you know, it's really, the test is going to see if this really does transfer or not. But with initial application, I really like this so far. It's not heavy. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face at all. So like I had said, stick around because I will be checking with you in a few hours. So it's currently 4:30. It's been about 4 hours or so. I forget what time I started, but it's been around 4 hours. And so far, so good. I mean, we're still looking really, really good. It is like starting to kind of settle into like little lines. Like if I go like this, I have these little wrinkles right here that I didn't know I had before. It's starting to show. Overall, I mean, it doesn't look bad. This is the side that I set with powder. I didn't set this side. And again, it is, I think it's looking pretty good. So I will check in with you one more time at the end of the night. We'll see how this held up, and I will tell you my official thoughts on the foundation, if I think it's worth it or not, right? So it is currently 8 o'clock. It's officially been 7.5 hours since I've been wearing the foundation. And overall, I think it turned out really well. Right now, it is like in the corners of my mouth, it is starting to like kind of, not dry up, but like, you know how when foundation tends to start sticking to like dry patches, that's kind of what it looks like around the corners of my mouth. And it is starting to settle a little bit, but for almost 8 hours, I mean, that's not bad. I am seriously impressed with this foundation. I actually really, really like it. I do want to try it out, you know, a couple more times to get really the feel of it, but overall, I'm very impressed. So that is it for today's video. Again, I would like to thank Anna and Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you go check them out and their Valentine's Day sale. Now, their Valentine's Day sale does end February 16th. And if you happen to see this video or miss the sale, you can use my code at checkout, which is kblushCollabs20, and you will get 20% off. Down in the description box, the link will be there, so you could just click the link, check out their website. Doesn't hurt to go check out their website, but I guarantee if you guys try something from there, you will not be disappointed. So make sure you guys go check them out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can get notified when I upload a video. Everything will be down in the description box below. The foundation will be down there. I will link the foundation for KVD Beauty's website. I'm not sure if I can link it for Sephora and Ulta since it's not available at the moment, but if I can, I will, and then once it becomes available, it will be down in the description box below. Ulta, Sephora, and KVD Beauty websites. I will also link everything else that I'm wearing on my face, and I will also link the video to the Charlotte Tilbury, the Pillow Talk review that I did. I'll have that link down below too, in case you're interested in checking that out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all again soon.